Hello, 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 ladies. How are you? How are you? I'm going to give it a few seconds here before we get started so we can get some people on before I actually start. I'm going to start inviting some ladies that I know that wanted to see this. Let's see here. Let's see. As you come in, just say hello so I know that you're here. Give Facebook enough time to let everyone know that I am live and ready to go. Let's see. Tag a few ladies to come watch. Let's see. I can't see if you're already here, so let me know when you're here by saying, hey, Valencia. Let's see here. If you are here and you have questions, drop them in the comments so I can tackle them. Because I cannot see. Let me see if I can see from my phone. If you're here, let me know that you are here. Okay, so I am live. Great. I cannot see. And I'll just wait a few more minutes here. Oh, what just happened? Let's see. Another screen popped up, and I don't know why or how. Okay. All right. If you are here, because I cannot tell who's here, let me know that you're here in the comments by saying, here, Valencia. I'm going to pin this to the top here, my website. I think I am. How do I pin it to the top? Okay, there you go. Pin comment. All right. So if you are here, say hello so I know that you're here. I see that someone has joined. Say hello. I can't tell who it is, but I know someone's there. Let's see. I'm going to invite a few more ladies to come watch as we troubleshoot tonight. Troubleshoot. Have you had issues applying your manis? If you have questions, drop them in the comments so I can actually tackle them as we go through our class here. Comment below that you're here so I know that you're here. Because I cannot see any of the comments. I'm going live from my laptop. Let me see if I can look on my phone here, and then we're going to go ahead and get started because I don't want this to be a very long video, but long enough to get you all the information that you need, definitely. Let's see. All right, let's go ahead and get started. So we're going to kind of do things backwards today. I actually have my manis on right now, okay? And so I'm going to show you the correct removal process. Because yes, there is a correct way and there is a wrong way. The correct way is to remove them by using our nail wrap and nail lacquer remover, or you can use acetone. I'm totally against acetone because number one, it dries out your nails, it makes them brittle, it makes them break. Okay, with our nail wrap and lacquer remover, it has actual essential oils and things like that are to protect your nails and to give them the nourishment that it needs. Okay, so this is always good. So what I'm going to do now is I am going to remove my jams. I'm videoing from my laptop going live, so I'm going to tilt it this way so you can see. And I think it's going to be better so you ladies can actually see, you know, my nails up close and personal. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. All righty, here we go. And as you come in, just comment below, hey, Valencia, so I know that you're here. It looks like we have 2 viewers. All right, here we go. So I'm going to tilt right here now. Yes, I think you can see. All right, so I kind of already have my nail wraps out, what I'm going to be wearing tonight right here, showing you ladies. All right, so the first things first, what you want to do is actually go around and break the seal of your nail wrap. And I'm just kind of breaking the seal just a little bit. Not snatching it off, but just enough so I can get underneath there to get ready to remove my jams, okay? So I've done that. And then what I like to do is I take the top off and I use the rubber cuticle pusher. I dip it inside here, okay? And then I take it and I actually go where I kind of broke that seal and I just go right underneath it just like this, okay? And it's basically, if you can see here, it's coming off very easy. And the remover is on there. If I feel a little tug, I stop. I dip it again, like so. And literally, it comes off. There's absolutely no damage to my nail. That is actually still some of that nail wrap that's on there, okay? So, same thing with the next one. You're going to break the seal. If you're just joining, I am actually removing my jams. I'm just breaking the seal. Again, I'm going to dip inside the remover. Make sure you ladies can see me. Okay, let me get back here a little bit. All right. And I'm going around just like this, not snatching them off, because you never snatch your jams off. If you snatch them off your nails, it will literally take either 1 or 2 layers off of your nails, and you don't want that to happen. So you want them to literally just slide off like that just did, okay? All right, same thing with the next one. Break the seal, go around it, like so. Feel a little tug, I stop. Go back around them just like so. And again, slides right off, no damage is done. All right. And if you have questions, drop them in the comments. So when I lift the laptop back up, I can kind of look at it. If I haven't covered something or you have a question about something, definitely drop it in the comments so I can answer that for you. Okay, again, it's sliding right off. Never snatch your jams off. It will damage your nails, and we do not want that to happen at all, period. All right, off again. And then the last one, same thing, go around. I'm just breaking the seal. I feel a little tug, I stop because I don't want my nails damaged. All right, now they're all off. I do have some residue left on my nails. Now, here's the thing. What if you've never done your nail wraps ever? You've never done nail wraps before, right? All right, so what you're going to need to do is the most important, let me look up. The most important step to applying your nail wraps and getting a very good application is nail prep. It is very important that you have a very, very good nail prep. What is nail prep, Valencia? So nail prep, basically, number one, you're going to push back your cuticles. And tonight I will be using our tools from our deluxe kit, which are salon quality, which I absolutely love. The first thing I'm going to take out is going to be our nail spoon. Okay. All right. Now with this nail spoon, Now I still have some residue on there. I'm going to actually wipe that off with the cotton ball here using the nail wrap and remover. All right, so I'm going to get that off of there first. But if you've never worn your nail wraps, you want to make sure you have a very, very good nail prep, okay? Nail prep consists of pushing back your cuticles. Also, it consists of making sure you have no hidden cuticles. If you've seen my post just a little bit before we started doing this, the hidden cuticles you can't see. That's why they're called hidden, okay? All right, so, and I'm going to show you tonight why it is important to remove those hidden cuticles. All right, so I've gotten all of that off my nails. Let me see, most of it. Yeah, I got it off. All right, so that is off, okay? Now, your nail prep, when you first ever do your nail wraps, is gonna be a little bit longer than you normally would think it should be, okay? What I'm going to be using, another product that I told you ladies, I'll probably be showing you ladies. This here is our cuticle remover pen, okay? The cuticle remover does just what it says. It helps soften your cuticles on your nail beds as well as your cuticles, okay? So it's just like a brush, and I'm gonna tilt this down so you can see again what I'm doing. You actually twist this up until the oil come up to the top, and it is again, it's an essential oil that's really good for your nails. All right, now I'm actually just going to paint it on like a brush, literally like a brush. All right, it's not coming out. Why is it not coming out? Oh, this is a new one. Okay, so you got to, sometimes you have to twist it a couple of times before it comes out. All right, so nope, it's still not coming out. What is going on? All right, there we go. And you're just going to brush it on your nails. And basically what it's doing is literally loosening up. There it is. All right, now you can see it. There it's coming out really good. There we go. And it's literally loosening up your cuticles that's on your nail beds, okay? If you can see there, it's on there really good. All right, then you're going to use this nail spoon, okay? This nail spoon is magic, ladies. When you need to do this at least, once you've done your nails before, you need to do it at least once a month, okay? Once a month, you need to do what I'm getting ready to do right now. You can also use it to push back your cuticles, which you're going to do with every application. So basically pushing back your cuticles is taking it and literally pushing back your cuticles, all right? However, you're going to take this nail spoon and from the back of your nail all the way to the front, and I'm lightly scrubbing. I'm not even scrubbing that hard, but you are about to see some stuff that come off my nails, and you're going to be like, are you serious, Valencia? This is called hidden cuticles, and I am literally barely touching my nail bed, okay? Now, if you don't have the cuticle remover pen, for the time being, you can use olive oil or coconut oil or something like that. However, I do love this because it's thick and it has all those essential oils, again, that you need in for your nails, because remember, everything is non-toxic, and it's about what? Nail prepping and making sure you have gorgeous nails but healthy nails. And I am literally removing all of those cuticles. And sometimes when you're doing this, if you're doing it and you feel like a little snag, that's that cuticle, okay? Nail wraps hates to have cuticles on your nail bed. If you have bumps, ridges in your nails and things like that from maybe having acrylic nails and gel nails and things like that, then you definitely need to get your cuticle remover pen out, soak them down really nice, and then use this to not only even it up, but you need to get all that dead cuticles off of your nail bed. And I'm telling you, I am literally barely doing my nails with this nail spoon. And again, you should do this at least once a month. If this is the first time you're wearing nail wraps, then you definitely need to make sure that you do this before you apply the nail wraps. Like, seriously. Now look at this. Do you see that gunk on there? Gross. Yes, that is hidden cuticles, ladies. And it looks like I need to put some on here. Yeah, I didn't get that much on here like I wanted. That is hidden cuticles. Like, seriously, that's what it is. How disgusting is that? And I'm barely scrubbing. And this, like I said, this is your first prep. So your first prep is going to take longer than you would if you were just already been wearing the nail wraps. And here's the thing. You need to do this even when you do your gel nails, even when you wear polish. You wonder why your polish is chipping too quick and it's coming off, because you have hidden cuticles on your nail beds, ladies. That's why it's chipping so fast, and that's why it's not lasting. Look at that. How gross is that? Ah! All right, so you want to make sure you clear all of that off and you have a clean slate before you actually do your nail wraps. All right, so the next thing that I'll be doing is washing my hands. Like literally, once I've done this, I've pushed back my cuticles, I remove the cuticles, I've done all of that. I am going to wash my hands. What am I washing my hands with? Let me show you. I am using none other than a degreaser soap. Palmolive has, longest on the label, it says a cleansing, grease cleansing, or degreaser. This is what you want to use to wash your hands, okay? So I'm going to pour a little bit on my hands right now. Rub them on my nail beds really, really good. Literally, I'm washing my hands. I even brought water. Yes, I did. So I didn't have to get up. So I'm going to literally just wash my hands and make sure I'm washing all of that cuticle off of my nails, because again, I am using a degreaser. Do not use a soap that has more, moisturizers in it. You want a good degreaser, okay? Always wash your hands with a degreaser. So you're going to nail prep first, and then you're going to wash your hands, okay? All right, and I've got another bowl here because that's kind of soaked up a little bit. So now I can really rinse them off really good. Make sure I get all that soap off. All righty, I've gotten off really good. And honestly, I like to use a paper towel. And the reason why I like to use a napkin or paper towel is because a lot of times when you wash your towels and things like that, we use softeners in our dryer, which has what? A moisture in it to make them soft. So use a paper towel or a napkin once you get through and dry your nails off really, really good, okay? And I'm just giving you tips and tricks that I use, that I'm able to, over the years, I've been able to do, and it actually allows my nail wraps to last as long as they should. And I've gotten water on my nail wraps. All right, so let me dry those off, which should be fine because I haven't taken them off their slate, so they're fine. All right, but I just wanted to show you the entire process. All right, that is my process when I do it, okay? So I've dried my nails off, I washed them off really good. Look, looks great, right? Now I am ready, like I am seriously ready to start doing my nail wraps now, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and turn on my mini heater. Now let me tell you something about this mini heater, ladies. You need it. If you do not have a mini heater, you absolutely positively need it. Why, Valencia? Because maybe you've been told before, hey, a hair dryer is fine, you can use a hair dryer. I never tell my newbies to use a hair dryer. Here's why. Because with a hair dryer, here's the problem with the hair dryer. When you first turn it on, it's cool. Let me look up before I go to start. So when you get a hair dryer, the problem is that it's cool. And then you're waiting for it to get heated up. And sometimes it may be not hot enough, or it may be overheated. Well, with our mini heater, it's calibrated to disperse the correct amount of heat that you actually need to apply your nail wraps. Not only that, while you're trying to do your nails, and with the hair dryer, you're trying to hold them, nail wraps are flying all over the place. You're not getting the heat that you should, and it's just not a good source of heat. I'm just going to be honest with you. You need this mini heater, okay? All right, so I'm going to go ahead and turn that on. It is on. It's not that loud. I love it because I can literally sit in the living room while my kids are watching a movie and do my nails, and I'm not disturbing anyone, okay? All right, so I'm going to go ahead and tilt this back again so we can get ready to start. Now, if you've never seen a full sheet of nail wraps, this is what a full sheet of nail wraps looks like. In a full sheet of nail wraps, you're able to get 2 manicures and 2 pedicures. Yes, there's more than, so look at this. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. Do we have 7 fingers? No, we only have 5. That is for measurement purposes. These last 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, are for your toes. No, we cannot leave them out. They need love too. All right. Let me flip this over so you can see what I'm hiding here. All right. This is actually an actual chart showing how to cut the nail wraps. So one nail wrap is for 2 fingers, ladies. It's for 2 nails. So if you see right here, you cut this in half. It's for 1 hand, for the second hand, and so on and so forth. Now, when you get to the pedicures down here, you take the one that's not the biggest. You cut that in half. That is for your big toe. Okay. This last one on the end that's really big, you cut it into 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's for your baby toes. So that's how you get 2 manicures and 2 pedicures. This for 1 foot, that's for the second foot. Okay. Any questions? Let me know. All right. So that's how that works. I'm going to flip that back over. All right. So I won't be using this one tonight, but I've already cut out what I'm going to be using, and they're right here. I actually had them right in order how I wanted to use them and everything. Let's see here. All right. So with the clear backing of the nail wraps, what I absolutely love is that you're able to measure which nail wrap fits which nail. Okay. So I've already done that, and I know that this one fits my pinky. All right. So for beginners, I always tell them, again, I'm using my deluxe kit. I always tell them to cut it right in half. Eventually, you'll be able to measure your nails and know about how much you need. But for beginners, always just cut it right in half, okay? Now, once you cut that nail wrap in half, you're going to use your orange stick, the flat side. If you look, there's 2 sides. There is a pointy side, and then there is a flat side, okay? This is the flat side. You're going to take the flat side of this, and you're going to literally just lift this nail wrap up without touching it. Without touching it. Place it on the stick. Press down. Pull the back off. Again, without touching it. Okay? And then I'm going to place it in front of the mini heater. I'm going to place it in front of the mini heater. Look, let me let you look at it first. Okay? So if you can see, it's straight. I'm going to place it in front of the mini heater until it kind of gives me a little curve. Now, do you see how it has a little curve to it? Let's see. Yes. Now there is a little, it's kind of flappy now. I can now apply it to my nail. All right. Just like that. Now, if it's not positioned like you want to, this is another reason why I say you cut it right in half, because I can touch the front of this, because guess what? I am going to totally throw that away. Now, I'm going to back up a little bit and let you see. The round portion of this nail wrap goes back here towards my cuticle, okay? That is where you're going to put your nail wrap, back towards your cuticle, all right? And looks like I have it. Well, I'm going to change it just a little bit. It's not exactly where I want it. So I'm going to lift it up a little bit, place it where I want it to go. Just like that. Now it's on there. Now, let me back up a little bit. Sometimes we have what they call dome nails. What is dome nails? Dome nails, basically like a dome of a football stadium, is dome. I have a couple of dome nails. This one is a dome nail. If you look at it really closely, can you see how it's kind of like that oval shape? But if you look at this one, it's not dome, it's more of a flat. And if you look at this one, it's more flat. It's not really dome. I'm going to show you a different trick for my dome nails that I do when I apply my nail wraps, because it's a little bit different, because what happens is it's literally dome, so I have to apply it just a little bit differently. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and do this pinky now. Tilt this back here. And what I like to do is heat one side again, and I press down, and I'm giving it a really nice press down. Then I'm going to heat the other side, and then I'm going to press down really good. And then I'm going to go right in the middle, and then I'm going to press down again. Now, here's my third step that I always do. You see all this extra nail wrap? I'm just going to go right in front of it, and I'm going to pull while I'm in front of the heater. Now, and I'm going to, again, press down, press down. Now, look, absolutely no wrinkles at all. Do you see any wrinkles? Of course not, okay? Now, what I'm going to do next is I'm going to take my rubber cuticle pusher, and then I'm going to go around and just really make sure it's sealed off really, really good again, okay? Now, when you apply your nail wraps, you want to err more on the smaller coverage than a full coverage. What do I mean by that? You do not want the nail wrap to touch your skin any kind of way. If it is touching your skin, it will lift, okay? I don't know if you can see here, but I have literally, I mean, when I say a slight gap, I mean, it's so slight you probably can't even see it. But there's like a little tiny slit of a little gap there, just a little bit, just enough so it's not touching my skin at all. If it touches your skin, it will cause lifting. All right. Now, another thing that I do is I do not file yet. I let it sit there while I'm doing the rest of my nails. So let's go ahead and do the next nail. All right. So the next nail, I have these measured out. Let me see. Is this the one go to my nail? Boop, boop, boop. I believe it is. Yeah, it is. All right. Again, we're going to cut that in half, right down the middle. I'm going to use my flat side again of this cuticle rubber orange stick. We call it orange stick. All right, pull the back off, making sure again, do not touch the nail wrap. Pull that off, place it in front of the mini heater here. And then when it's kind of flapping, it's ready to apply, ladies, okay? All right, so now this one is kind of like my dome nail that I was talking about. Let me lift that up so you can see. It's more of a dome nail. You see how that curve? A dome nail basically means it's like a football stadium. It's literally domed, okay? And sometimes when you have dome nails, then you have a little issue with applying them because they kind of go like this and curve over. Now, and I purposely got this nail wrap. If you notice, it's actually bigger than I really want it to be, but I'm going to show you a trick in just a moment here. All right, so I've applied that. Let me make sure it's on like I want it to. Yes, I do have it on like I want to. All right, now, you see that wrinkle right there? You see that wrinkle? That is because my nails are domed. All right, so you're going to take these nail clippers. This is why you need a deluxe kit. You see this nail clipper? I'm just going to go literally, let me tilt this down, around it just a little bit, not a lot, just a little bit. And I'm going to snip just a little bit, not a lot. Same thing on this side, not a lot, just a little bit. And basically what I'm doing, I'm just clipping off the excess nail wrap a little bit, just like that. Okay, now, same process. Go on one side, smooth down, apply pressure, go on the other side, heat it, and then go down the middle, okay? And then pull the nail wrap while it's on your nail and while you're in front of that heater. And then I just smooth across just like that. Now, here's my question to you. Do you see any wrinkles? No, you do not. Because I took my little snippers and I snipped right in the corner on both sides. This is for domed nails. If you have that dome nail, you'll know if you have it because it's just like that, just like my nail is here. All right, so we're going to do another dome nail again. Cut the nail wrap right in half. If you have a flat nail, it's so much easier to apply the nail wraps. If you're having wrinkling, it is because one or two things. You have a dome nail or your sizing is off, okay? You want to make sure that you're not oversizing. Heat that up, okay? Place it on the nail again. Again, this is my dome nail, all right? There it is. One side, heat it up. The other side, I'm just going to place on it just a little bit. And look, if you notice, I don't know if you can see it there, but there's a little wrinkling right there. Do you see that wrinkling? I don't hope it's not too bright in here. Okay, so there's a little wrinkling right by my cuticle right there, okay? So this nail wrap is not really that big, so I can actually, what I normally do, I would literally take my rubber cuticle pusher, place it on the heater, warm it up just a little bit, and go around my cuticles, giving a really good press down on it, really good, okay? You will definitely get a great application if you follow my tips and tricks that I'm offering you ladies tonight. I guarantee it. If you're having wrinkling, either have a dome nail or you are oversizing your nail wraps. Now look at that. There is absolutely no wrinkles at all. Can you see that? There's no wrinkling. All right. Press it down again really good. Let's go to the next nail. And it's ready to go ahead and be applied. This is one I used before, so I can just go ahead and I didn't have to cut that one in half. Using the flat side of the orange stick, peel the back off. Do not touch the nail wrap. Okay. Heat it in front of the nail in front of the heater until it kind of flaps a little bit. That means it's ready to apply. All right. It looks like I need to reposition just a little bit. I can lift it back up. That is the awesome thing, because guess what? You can't do that with nail polish. All right. So it's on there. Heat one side, pressing down. Heat the other side, pressing down. Now heat the middle, press down, and then pull the nail wrap while it's on your nail, ladies. All right. You're going to just literally pull it. I'm like, seriously, I'm actually pulling the nail wrap. Now look, if you can see right there, let's see if I can point to, there is a little bubbling right there. How do I get rid of that? Easy. I take my rubber cuticle pusher, place it on the mini heater just like this. Leave it there for a little bit. And then I'm going to go around my nail cuticle just like this, and literally give it a good press down. Again. All right. Now it's time for the thumb. And let me just show you, there's no wrinkling now. That it's absolutely no wrinkling on that nail. All right, so we're going to do the thumb now. It's already been pre-cut and measured. For the sake of time, I try to cut it down a little bit here. All right, pull the backing off. No touching. Put in front of, now, let me back up. If you look at this back of this nail wrap, based on the other ones that I had, this one has a clear backing. This one has a silver metallic backing. Now, when you do these, be careful not to overheat because they will literally wrinkle, okay? So the satin, the metallics, or anything like that, those are the ones that you're going to get your sparkles. Those are really great. They're so pretty. So do not overheat these. And if you do just like I've been doing, wait till it curl a little bit, apply it, you won't overheat it, okay? Apply it to my nail bed. And I'm just rolling it like that. Looks like I need to reposition. I can pick it up in the front because I'm going to foul that off anyway. Now, look at this. Oh my goodness. You're like, oh my God, look at that wrinkling. You see that? I haven't even pressed it down all the way, but I know for a fact there's going to be wrinkling. Let me tell you why. Number one, and I did this on purpose. Number one, it's too big. Look at that nail wrap. It's literally on my skin right here. It's literally like right there. This is too big, ladies. This is a no-no. Okay? You cannot do that. Look, it's touching the skin. Even if I would say tuck it in like this, where it's not on the skin anymore, I'm still going to have wrinkling. Let me just show you. Look really close. Wrinkles here. Wrinkles here. Kind of touching my skin. It's not going to last. But guess what? Let me show you the remedy to that. One or two things. You can use your nail scissors, or you can use your nail clippers, okay, and go around there and cut off more of that nail wrap. All right, let me just tilt this down so you can see. Because if you remember, I said you need to embrace a little slight gap, because if you oversize, you absolutely positively will have wrinkling. I'm telling you, yes, you will. And you just snip that off. Just like that. Now look, you still see a little wrinkling, but watch this. Now I'm going to do like I did earlier. Heat one side on this side, smooth it. Heat this other side. Heat down the middle. Pull the front while I'm in front of the heater. I'm still pulling the front, right? Absolutely. And I'm pressing down. All right. Now look. See that? You may not can see it, but I can see it. I'm a perfectionist. I see a slight wrinkle like literally right there. But guess what? All I have to do is heat my rubber cuticle pusher like so. And then I'm just going to go around it, pressing, pushing back and pressing at the same time. And I'm really giving it some elbow grease, I guess you could say, okay? If you oversize, you will have wrinkling. Do not oversize, all right? Now, look, all the wrinkles are gone. This is the perfect application, ladies. No wrinkles. All right, so I've done all my nails. Now I'm ready to file, okay? Now, when I get ready to file, I'm not going to file the one that I just did. I'm going to go back to the very first one. Why am I doing that? Because it has had time to set on my nail a lot better. So it's already set and kind of moved back into position, okay? When you get ready to file, you're going to file downward, not back and forth. Never go back and forth. You're going to file downward, allowing the nail wrap to come off on its own. Do not pull it off. Do not tug at it. Allow it to cut off on its own. Just like that. All right? See that? Now, once I do that, I also like to go back with this glass file, which is absolutely awesome. The only time you have to replace this glass file is if you drop and break it. If you feel like you're not getting a little roughness on it, then you just put some Dawn soap on it, dry it off, and it's practically brand new again. You need one of these. Let me tell you why. Because right now, if you feel the end of my nail bed, it's kind of feels a little rough, which means it'll catch in my clothes, catch in my hair. So I would take the glass file and literally just go around like so to smooth my edges. That's all I'm doing because it's already cut. It's already filed off. Can you use it to file your nails too? You can. You may have to put a little bit extra elbow grease to do it, but I just like to file it off and then go back to this. Now, if you were able to touch my nail, it is so smooth. All right, let's go to the next one. Filing downward. Once again, do not pull at the nail wrap. Allow it to fall off on its own. I don't care if it's hanging by a little tear. Let it come off on its own. That way it's filed off correctly. All right, done. Glass file, smooth my edges, make sure that it's not rough anymore. And now I'm feeling it. It's very smooth, not rough anymore. Go to the next one. File downward, again, never back and forth. Allowing the nail wrap to come off on its own. Do not file back and forth and allow it to come off on its own, okay? Unless it's stuck to your skin like it's stuck on mine. Like, it's not on my nail at all. That's all skin, okay? And then take the glass file. This gives me smooth edges, all right? And you can rub the front of it. You can tell if it's still kind of rough. That one's done. Let's go to the last one. Well, not the last one, second to the last one. Again, and if you notice, my nails are different sizes. Some of them are long, some of them are short. So if you have short nails, long nails, it doesn't matter, same process. This was like my shortest nail on my finger because I decided to use it as a tool. Yeah, bad. Never use your nails as tools. It's like you never do that because, yeah, they're going to break, duh. I don't care if you are using Beauty Boost. They're going to break if you use them as a tool. All right, so that's on my skin. Glass file again. Smooth my edges really good. And if you have questions, drop them in the comments so I can tackle them. All right, last one. File downwards once again. Never back and forth. Allow the nail wrap to come off on its own. Just like that. All right, glass file. Smooth my edges. Now you're probably thinking, oh, she's done. No, I'm not. Let me tell you why. All that filing is great, but just for secure purposes, yes, I go back again and I heat my nails and I rub them in front of my heater. Yes, I absolutely do. I go back and I do this and rub in front of the nail and in front of the heater really good. Next one, same thing. Just giving it an extra, you know, because while I'm filing, it can, you know, it manipulate it a little bit. Same thing again, just smoothing them out, making sure they're on there really good and making sure to get those tips really good. Same thing with this one. Rubbing it really good. And sometimes I'll even place it on the heater, like literally just do like that to seal the tips really well. Just place it right on there a little bit, and then I'll rub. All right. No wrinkles, ladies. Woo! Yay! Perfect mani application. No wrinkles, no nothing. Did those dome nails. How many dome nails do I have? One, two. What? One, two. Both of those are really dome. This one's flat. That one's flat. This one's, I don't know what you call it, but yeah. But that is it, ladies. That is how you apply your mani. Get no wrinkles, and you are DONE. Now, let me go back up here. Hey, here I am. So here, my rule of thumb. Apply your nail wraps at night before bed. After you put the kids to bed, you've taken your shower, and now you're like, okay, me time, let me sit down and do my nails. Why am I saying that? Because it allows for your nail wraps to set and seal overnight really, really good, okay? Because, excuse me, water break. Because it allows them to set and seal overnight. That's one reason. Number two, normally, when you apply your nail wraps, the instruction says wait 2 to 3 hours without putting your hand in moisture. That's impossible. Not only that, even if you're up 2 or 3 hours, you say, okay, I'm going to do 3 hours seriously without putting my hands in water. Well, while you're moving around and things like that, oils in your hand, like right now, I'm kind of sweating. You're going to sweat, and that's going to lift up or make your nail wraps not last. So apply them at night. The only time it works that you do not have to apply them at night and they last longer is if you apply our gel base coat and top coat over these as soon as you apply them, and then you actually put that on there, then you can put your nails in water and oils immediately. But we'll talk about that on another day. Tonight, it's just about applying the nail wraps so they can last up to 2 weeks or longer. Now, without me actually putting a base coat or top coat gel, I can go 18 days. Can everyone go 18 days? No, because sometimes, yes, really? That's my husband. Anyway, so without me putting the base coat, top coat, I can go 18 days. That does not apply for everyone because we as women have hormones. Now, this is what I can say. When I am on my monthly, yes, when I'm on my monthly, I can go more like 14 days. Why? Maybe because I sweat more. I don't know. Another thing that I did not show you, ladies, is our nail prep cleanser. The only reason why I did not use my nail prep cleanser because I had just used a degreaser to wash my nails off. But that's a step that you definitely want to do. So you wash your nails and then do a nail prep cleanser. If you have really, really oily skin, white vinegar from your cabinet at home, yes, white vinegar is a natural degreaser. So you can wipe your nails off with this white vinegar and then apply your nail wraps, making sure it's dry and all that good stuff. But on a normal, like I said, no issues going on, no, some ladies go through, what is it called? I don't know. Maybe I'm going through it now. Heat flashes. What is it called? Put it in the comments. I know someone knows. What is it called when you go through menopause? Okay. So different hormonal, different reasons. You want to make sure, like I said, I like to apply mine at night. But they should go, literally, you should get 14 days. If you're not getting 14 days and you have tried everything that I just did tonight, something is still wrong. There has to be, you are oversizing, you have dome nails and you're not applying them the way that I did. You're not taking the extra step and to seal off the front of your nails really good when you use the mini heater. Like I said, I go back and do that. But my rule of thumb is to apply them at night, and you're going to get up to 2 weeks, no wrinkling at all. You see that? There's absolutely no wrinkling because I applied them the correct way. All right, ladies? I don't see any comments. Let me see, because I don't know, on my laptop it's not showing me. So let me look at my phone here and see if there's any questions. And if there are, I will tackle them right now. If not, we are done for the night. Let's see here. Don't look like I have any comments at all. Okay. So there's no comments. If you need to go back and watch this, go back and watch it. But that is our troubleshooting for the night, applying our nail wraps. Now, the giveaway. Woo! So the giveaway is, tell me, this is how you get in the giveaway. Comment below, what was something that you learned tonight and that you liked? That's all you have to do. And then you're going to go into a drawing to win this metal cuticle spoon. Because why? I talked about how the hidden cuticles and that you totally need. So someone's going to win this, all right? I will draw names tomorrow morning. So that means ladies that weren't able to catch me, they need to come in here and watch it. And then tomorrow, I will, if you have a comment below, I will draw a winner for the metal cuticle spoon. All right, ladies, I'm gonna go ahead and end this. Also, one more other thing. I'm going to be doing what we call a out with the old, in with the new flash de-stash sale, if we will. And here is a few of the nail wraps that will be going in that deal. All right. I have some must-haves here. I have some retired ones. I even have some Disney that we no longer have. So I have some, must-want things. When we do this, I'll go live. And then there will be rules. So basically you'll have a certain time to claim what's yours. You'll comment below, that's mine, things like that. And then whoever buys, you'll get those. No shipping, no tax. And then I'll, throw in some extra things. But we're going to be doing that next week. It is going to be a out with the old, in with the new flash de-stash sale. And someone will get some of these pretties that are retired. All right, ladies. Talk to you later. Thank you for joining me.